Now, going on to the culture part of the podcast, you have the Trump rap song has dropped, and it is a hit almost immediately. Now, this is actually an AI generated song, and it was actually made by a gentleman who's, of course, a rapper, and it looks like it within a couple days it hit number 2 on the iTunes charts. Now, rapper is by the name of High Res, which is disappointing if you actually look at his videos on YouTube. They're not 8K resolution. It's not high res. If anything, I think it's 1080p, which, I mean, that's so 1999. What's 1080p? 2010? Nevertheless, it's not 4K like this. Now, it looks like High Res, the rapper, describes himself as a radical freedom extremist, and he released a song one day after Trump posted his August 24th mugshot on X, formerly Twitter, and some of the rap lyrics are, I'm gonna beat, and again, I apologize, this grammar is, it begs something to be had, but it is, I'ma, which I did Google the Urban Dictionary. I'ma means I'm a going to. Kind of like the Italians, I'm a going into. Maybe it's an Italian, no, I digress, it's not. So, I'ma beat them RICO charges, and if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak, with Secret Service chillin'. Now, it goes on to say, these DAs acting silly. My mugshot be worth a billy. Good poetry. Sold some merch and made a milli. He technically did. And it sounds pretty damn close to Donald Trump. And it looks like within only a couple hours, it got 3 million views on Twitter, 30,300 likes, and we're giving it not the best ratio, but still 1.01% is pretty good. And I apologize, that is actually within, not within one day, it's within 7 days. And it's fascinating to see everyone loves this song. And they use his, of course, they use his mugshot as the album art. And it's fascinating to see, from a cultural perspective, locking up Trump, or I guess in this case, charging him with all these literally unprecedented charges where, many other politicians did the exact same thing. Again, technically they were both illegal, of course, but he's the one that's getting charged, interestingly enough. And culturally speaking, it's become viral. And let me know in the comments, these types of cultural phenomena where you have these raps and you're building this music and these arts, it actually does shift the politics. And I think you're going to see maybe a couple more people in the middle, politically speaking, who previously felt alienated with the police justice system. And maybe some people that relate to Trump thinking, well, I know someone who got put away on trumped-up charges, pun moderately intended. Well, I see Trump, he's getting charged with these improper handling of sensitive files or classified documents. Well, wait a minute. Mike Pence did that. Hillary Clinton did that. Obama did that. Biden did that. But they're only going after Trump. That doesn't seem equal at all. So I think, culturally speaking, this is going to help, even though Trump didn't make the song, this type of fandom around him, you're seeing a big cultural shift. I mean, a couple years ago, all the media in terms of arts and lyrics, most of them were pejorative against Trump. I mean, famously you have Eminem dissing Trump on the regular. But fascinatingly enough, more and more people seem to be shifting a little bit. And I can't help but think this will... let me know in the comments, how much will this shift the polls for the presidential primaries, or the Republican nominee primaries? 1%? 2%? I suspect it won't be an insignificant amount of people who are seeing these and are attracted to the messaging and the symbolism behind it. But that's just my 3 cents. Used to be 2 cents, but 40-year hyperinflation, gotta charge. Should charge 4, but I'm a generous man. I should charge 4 cents, but only 3 cents today. No, it's still free to click that subscribe button. And if this is the worst Trump impression, give it a thumbs up, as I would say, or leave a comment. I apologize, that is perhaps painful for many people's ears, but the attempt had to be made. I'm sorry. Now, thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in again. Also, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September. I know it's a tall order, but if you click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to like and comment. The feedback is greatly appreciated, especially the critical feedback, as I try to make the show better and better, and as well as try to improve myself more and more to make the show an experience more pleasurable for the user and the fans. Also, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.